Hi there, today we're going to look at strengthening the muscles around the shoulder joint. First of all, we'll look at our alignment. So we're going to be lying on our side today. It's nice and relaxing actually. It's a relaxing way to work. And we're going to pop a cushion under our head for this, or a pillow. So what we want is that the cushion or pillow is in line with our head, neck and back. What we don't want is to be here, so we tighten muscles up around the neck, or here and too high because we'll lock the muscles on the other side. So the cushion is under the head, and we want to then think about the lower body positioning. We're going to have the legs in a V shape, so the heels are in line with our glutes, our buttocks. We're then going to think about our waist. We're going to lift our waist through the exercises, just slightly. So you could put your hand underneath your lower waist and you've got a gap there. So keeping that lifted. We're then going to think about activating our center or activating our abdominals. You could think about it like that, or deep abdominals. I look at it as a belt round the waist, an imaginary belt, and we've got 10 notches on that belt. We want it on about the third notch as we work. So kind of belly button down an inch, that area is your belt, and you're wanting to draw it back lightly. And then after that, what we want to look at is elongating the spine. Think about the crown of head going and lengthening in that direction, and the tailbone, coccyx here, lengthening in the other direction. We're going to be using a hand weight for the exercises. Now, you might have a hand weight at home. I wouldn't go probably any more than a kilo weight to do these exercises. If you don't have a hand weight, go for a tin, just grabbing a tin out your kitchen cupboard. I'll use the tin today. So we're going to start with the first exercise. There are 6 exercises. The first exercise is going to work infraspinatus and teres minor. And these are 2 rotator cuff muscles in the shoulder. And they sit on the back of the shoulder blade. So what we're going to do first is we're going to breathe in to lower and breathe out to return. We're doing 20 of these exercises. We're breathing in to lower and out to draw back. Now, thinking of the in-breath, we're going to breathe in through the nose. And then as we breathe out, we're breathing out through the mouth. And as we breathe in, we're filling the rib cage out to the side, in through the nose. And then as we breathe out through the mouth, think about holding a coin between your buttocks. And the reason for that is, as we think about holding the coin, we're going to be contracting deep core muscles, inner unit muscles as we go. So just to recap on that, it's breathing in through the nose to lower, fill the ribs out to the side, breathing out through the mouth, think about holding a coin between the buttocks. Now as we go, we're keeping our belt on, about third notch of 10 round our tummy. And we're keeping the hand, wrist and forearm in line. Just watch that you don't drop the hand at the wrist. Keep it in line and keep the elbow in at the side there, as if it's glued to your side as you work. So we want to lower with control, and we want to draw back and think about the muscles in the shoulder blade drawing down in the back. So it's in and out, 20 of those. Now once you've finished that, have a rest. What we're going to do next is work with our next move, and the exercise starts with the arm in the air. So this is going to work the subscapularis muscle, another rotator cuff muscle of the shoulder. What we're going to do here is internally rotate the arm, lower it this time on the out breath. Then on the in-breath, return. 10 of these. So you're internally rotating and lower, breathing out, Breathing in, return back up to start position. Now we're thinking as we go of drawing down with the upper arm into the shoulder, and we're going to lift up with the hand and weight towards the ceiling. So it's the out breath, take away, breathe in, return. Now think about creating a crease with the front of the chest muscles here. You're drawing round and down, and then returning back up to start position. The arms vertical in the air as you go. Out and in. Draw the shoulder blade down in the back. 10 of these. Remember to wear your belt, third notch of 10 there. Now, once we've done our 10, we're going to rotate again. Next exercise, we're going to start here. Tiny little circles now, 5 to 10 in each direction. We're going to challenge that subscapularis muscle. You're really working with your stamina here, and it can feel difficult to do at first, particularly if you've got weak muscles around the shoulder. If the subscapularis is weak, it will be challenging to do. So building up from 5 to 10 each way. You're breathing in, semicircle, breathing out, semicircle, and you're doing 5 to 10 each way. And then relaxing down with that. Now the next exercise, we're going to work with supraspinatus and part of the deltoid. These are two muscles again in the shoulder. We're going to take the legs to here. We're going to be in a chair shape for this one, 90 degrees behind the knee. We're going to lift up into the air, lengthen through again with the arm, switch on with your belt, third notch of 10. We're breathing out through the mouth again to lower, hold your coin, breathe in, return back up to start position. So 10 of these, out to take away, on the diagonal to the knees, in to return, draw the shoulder down in the back as you go. With control, it should be a flowing move. Concentrate on the breathing as you go. Very important, because you'll be working your core muscles with the breath. Out and in, back to start position. Now, what we'll do after that, the next move, we're coming to here, and again we're doing our 5 to 10 rotations each way. So in breath, semicircle, out breath, semicircle. 5 to 10. Tiny muscles in the shoulder are being worked with that little movement, that small rotation there, both ways. And you're keeping belt on as you go. And then after that, we're going to relax down. We've got one more to do. Again for supraspinatus. We're coming up to here, start position again. Out breath again to do the move, to go with the move. Breathe out over the head, on the diagonal, in to return to start position. So as we breathe out for our 10, we're stretching through our side, and we're drawing back with the shoulder blade into the back as we return. So it's out, passing the ear, going towards your forehead each time, in to return. Taking away, lengthening through and returning. And the shoulders are soft in the back. Just watch you keeping relaxed as you move the arm and the shoulder. Out and in. And that's the exercises today. These exercises will keep the shoulder strong, flexible, healthy and happy. And if you have any more questions or you want to get in touch about the exercises we've done today, get in touch at hello@janehamiltonpilates.co.uk. Hope to hear from you soon.